Okay, now let us understand the measurement of surface finish. Okay, in the previous video that we have uh, studied or we have seen, the terminology is related to the surface finish or surface texture. Now in this video we will discuss the methods in order to find out the surface finish. Okay, so there are four types of instruments in order to measure the surface finish. These four instruments will give us the numerical values of the peaks and valleys of the surface finish. Okay, so the first instrument is stylus probe instrument, then second is the profilometer, third instrument is Tomlinson's surface meter, and the last one is the Taylor Hobson telesurf. Okay, all these instruments are of contact type. These instruments will have some part that we call it as a stylus, and that stylus will make contact with the workpiece or the surface of the workpiece, and its uh, roughness of the workpiece is converted into either in electrical signals, or sometimes the mechanical linkages are there. With the help of that we can get the waveness pattern or some graphical representation on the screen. Okay, these waveness patterns or numerical values are recorded into the recorder, and with the help of that we can find out the, or we can store the previous information of the screen of the surface finish of a workpiece. Okay, let's move towards the first part or first instrument, that is the stylus probe instrument. So this is the stylus probe instrument. The instrument is divided into three main parts. So first block of this part is known as the stylus part. The part coming out over here, you can see it is the stylus, and in the block over here you can see the internal arrangement is there, and that arrangement will give us the numerical values, or it will give, or it will convert the up and down motion of this stylus into the varying electrical signals. Okay, so this part is important, and in this part some electrical arrangement is there or some mechanical arrangement is there. Okay, and with the help of that we can find out the roughness, or we can find out the uh, waviness of the workpiece. Then second part is the skid. It is also known as a shoe. Okay, the function of this skid or shoe is to follow the stylus. Okay, and the last part is the pickup. Okay, with the help of this pickup we can either this pickup is hand driven or motor driven. Okay, using this pickup we can uh, move this stylus probe instrument on the surface finish of a workpiece. Okay, so that these methods enable to determine the numerical values of the surface finish of any surface. With this method we can determine the numerical values, and these numerical values will give us the surface finish of the metal. Okay, then the skid or shoe, which is drawn slowly over the surface either by hand or a motor drive. The skid, when moved over the surface, follows its general contours and provides a datum for the measurement. Okay, when we move this skid along the surface, so what will happen? So the skid will follow this surface irregularities. Okay, when the surface, if some peak is there on the surface, then what will happen? The skid has to move up. Okay, and with the next stylus will also move up. Okay, so this is the kind of instrument. In this instrument there are two contact points. So the first contact point is made by the skid and second contact is the stylus. Okay, and this skid will provide a datum for the movement of the instrument, and it will follow the general contour or general profile of the surface. Okay, if the surface is very fine or very what can we say, if the surface is very finished, then it will slowly move along the surface. And suppose if there are some irregularities on the surface or the surface is very much rough, then what will happen? So the stylus so the skid will also follow the same profile of the surface. Okay. Then the stylus or the probe which moves over the surface with the skid, the stylus should be cone shaped with a spherical tip. Okay, and this will record the general geometrical form of the surface. It moves vertically up and down relative to the skid movement due to the roughness of the surface. Okay, so what will happen when we move this instrument on the surface? Then what will happen? So the stylus will follow the profile of the surface finish, and the stylus will, what will happen with the stylus? The stylus will move up and down. Okay, and the relative up and down motion is captured and it is fed to the links or to the electrical signal over here, and with the help of that electrical arrangement we get the electrical signals. Okay, as the stylus tracks the surface peaks and valleys, so its vertical motion is converted into the time varying electrical signal, and that represents the surface profile. Okay, generally it is desired that if the skid is moving up, then what we can say, then the stylus must also move up. Okay, and when the skid is moving down, so ultimately the stylus has to be moving in the downward direction. Okay, so this much about this stylus probe instrument. It is one of the instruments. With the help of this we can find out the waviness, or we can find out the roughness of the surface of a metal. The stylus have a cone shaped spherical tip. Okay, the shape of the stylus you can see, so it is a cone shaped tip. Okay, so the stylus is like this, and at the tip you can see one small circle is there. Okay, the spherical tip is there. So because of that, what will happen? So it will record each and every detail of the surface on which we are moving it. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any doubt regarding the stylus probe instrument, let me know into the comment box. Stay tuned for the upcoming Tomlinson surface meter and the Taylor-Hobson telesurf. Okay, I will discuss these instruments in the upcoming videos so that you will understand what is the difference in between all these instruments. Okay.